Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Good ball, good take. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Now it's Benzema. Benzema ploughing through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? That could spell trouble. Big chance! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Vermeeren. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Distributed tidily. Gusto. Katamo. He's a sharp little ball here. Aims beyond the defence.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And they're back on the ball again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rutter, nicely spread. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Benzema. And the shot, can he finish? Goal! Marseille! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Marseille are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Porto really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. Beidou deals with that comfortably.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Couldn't squeeze it through, and he's got the beating of his man. Barreiro. And Vermeeren. He's in a great position here. Sinioko. Tessman. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not where it came from. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Now, this could be a chance. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Vermeeren. Tries to play it through. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's another good win of the ball. Katamo, he has found a way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tessman.
Marseille are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And here's Benzema. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Takes aim and crosses. This possibly the last play of the half. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Porto unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
Porto can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Threads one in. And he's found a way past. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Vermeer. Gusto. And Barrero. That's destined for the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Konsa is there, and he can pick it up. Some good work on the right flank here. And he shoots! And a shot! Nearly, but not quite. Katamo. Porto still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking to play him in. Chance, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, good effort! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. And the counter is on.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Passing is crisp and sharp. Passes short and sharp. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substituição para o Porto. Número 20. Número 6. Número 8. Número 2. Número 27. Vão dar os seus lugares a...
They've played it
número
short.
10. Número 21. Número 16.
Piscini is onto this.
Número 61.
Marseille have the chance to go the other way. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Piscini. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Piscini. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Porto really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Akliouche. Takes a shot! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Marseille are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Piscini, oh, terrible pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he latch on to this? And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for options for movement. Barreiro. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That is good strength. No way through there. Great vision. Oh, he's having a go! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And we're done.